We can have some fun tonight, I hope. So, just going to start off a little gently. And then as we go along, it might get a little less gentle. But the point is to glorify Bhaktivedanta Krishna and their incarnations. And so tonight we will get you to sing. I'm depending on you to sing. And if you sing, if you help me, then I'll be very, very indebted to you. And then afterwards I'll pay each of you $10 to help me. So the first song we're going to do is just a nice, relaxing, beautiful summer type of song that you can sing with us. And it's about Radha and Krishna. Now, Radha and Krishna, as you know, have thousands and thousands of names, all attributed to their different pastimes that they do. When Krishna looking after the cows, or he's being naughty and small and seeing things, he's Gopal or Govinda, because he looks after the land and the cows. And when he's in his teenage years, he's the most attractive. And so is Radharani, of course. And their names are Kishore, Kishori, which Kishore is the age when they're in the teenage years, of Kaishore. So this song is about them, and you have to sing Kishore, Kishori 3 times, and then another name of them, Shama, Gauri, which is Krishna's Sham, because he's blue like the rain cloud, dark blue, and Gauri is Radha because she's golden. So, any names that we sing of God, and this is God, if that's Krishna, I'll take it, otherwise turn it off. Any names that we sing of God are the most valuable and powerful mantras. They're more powerful than any other mantra. Do you understand that? That's why we chant Hare Krishna. Because God Himself has invested all His love, all His being, all His nature within His own holy names. It's an astonishing thing. But so the more that we chant them, the better chance that we've got. It's like you keep putting money in the slot machine. If you keep doing it, it will give something one day. Obviously, it's very much based on the side of the person who's put the slot machine there. So he's going to win. But the analogy is that if we keep trying, something will come. So the more sensitively we care, as we sing, the more deeply and profoundly we try to put our hearts and our minds into these things, and into these holy names, the more they will produce for us, the more they will give us. The holy name is Chintamani. You know, you've heard this name Chintamani many times, I think. Isn't it? You have? So Chintamani is a touchstone which transforms base metal into pure gold. And so most of us have got, well, some of us have got, or at least I've got, base metal consciousness. And I want to change it to pure gold consciousness, to pure Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's servant consciousness. So to do that, we chant the holy names. We come in contact with that pure gold, that pure beauty, that Chintamani. The holy name is Chintamani, the awarder of all things, but not for wealth or prowess or the liberation that it brings. Does the Vaishnava devotee, does the Vaishnava serve it with tongue and lip and ear, but how to know Lord Krishna and bring me Madam near. That's the reason. We're not doing it to get that. We're doing it to get this opened and surrendered. So it's a very exciting point in everyone's life, because we've finally come to that lifetime where Krishna is the all-in-all for us. Or at least we would like Him to be the all-in-all for us. Bryce, do you need a guitar? Oh, you're okay, good. So the chanting of the Lord's holy names is the way in which we bring Him close. When He's close, we feel the fire, we feel the purification, we feel the hope, we feel the ecstasy, and eventually we feel the love. Is that okay? So here's a sad tale of my sadhana. This is the sad tale of me being lazy and not trying to really put myself into Krishna's hands and into his care because of laziness and because of apathy. So I'm sure you won't recognize yourself in my words, but you certainly know who I am by the end of these words. I'm going to put this in because I need to just rest it my leg to get to play. So the chorus goes like this. Kishore, Kishore. Then we go to Shamagori. So can you do that with us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Kishore, Kishore. Kishore, Kishore. Shamagori. Fantastic. Okay, we ready to go? So there should be some visuals that you can look at Radha and Krishna, Kishore Kishori, as we go along. Sounds like it's... Oh, you can turn the lights out. If you turn the lights out, you might be able to see it better. Could you do that? Go on, lovely computer, I love you. It started, but there's no sound now. Just have to turn it up a touch. It sounds like Donald Duck or something. Just turn it down just a touch, because we won't be able to hear the crowd, the people singing. Turn it another one. What did you Are you there? Oh, okay, just a second now. Jamal's just going to show you. This is Jamal Arjun from his family have come all the way from the Gold Coast to help us tonight. And this beautiful young lady here, that is the M girl, Mohini Cox. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know if it's loud or not, but 1, 1. That's as loud as it goes. What about the master? Yeah, try that.
Then everything's going to go up.
Oh, Chris. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's fine.
Then you try to turn it down the computer.
I thought it was a little.
Okay. Okay, we're ready. Okay, just have a go here. Let's see what happens. No. Let's play this feel. No, it's playing already. Nice sound. Okay. I'm a bit funny and I like to start at the beginning for some reason.
Start from the middle.
Well, from the middle, yeah. Look, I'm not Braj Krishna who can do anything. No, I'll get to the start. Is that it?
That's where it's starting.
Okay, go there and I'll try and guess something. We'll just go in here and see what happens. Oh, it stops. Hare Krishna! Can you just go back a little touch because I really can't guess where that was. Gemma, get over here. Stop mucking around with that. It's a computer cable. Okay, so I don't have to say, I really don't. Just go back to as far as you can, and I'll just sing whatever it is. Allegedly.
I must wake up, soon I must take up the gift of each new day, as riches untold. While seeking the dark night, I slip through the dawning light, never catching the smallest sight of sweet Krishna. Everybody? Kishore, Kishore, oh Sri Radha. Until I give no care to the path that leads nowhere, these eyes will never know shade of Sri Krishna. The sounds you listen, where I never listen, I never care, and pleasure she spares me, and rage she just burns me, and my blackened heart turns me away from Sri Krishna.
Come on, let's hear you, come on.
Sri Radha, Sri Sri Krishna, Sri with no chance of success, my life bruised in excess. I'm caught in this recess, so dry, so cold. Alone I cannot cope. You are my only hope. Please throw down your mercy robe for Sri Krishna. Sri Radha, Sri Krishna, Sri Radha,
So what can I do about it?
I serve all the others, the sisters and brothers. I won't see the covers, but just my love will leave. Knowing the smallest to be good as the tallest, and all of us under him, Sri Krishna. Sri Radha, Sri Sri Krishna.
Okay, we got there. Well done. Okay, let's. Oh, gosh. I'm shaking a little bit. I don't want to become a pelican in the next life. What those ones? What those ones? Oh, crane. In the next life. So I don't want to. Okay, is Prabhu here, please? Group number 2. Daga daga tish, daga daga tish, daga daga tish, daga daga tish, daga 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 tish, daga 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 tish. Fantastic. Run sitting there like this? You go. Do. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it, good. But you gotta go do. Make the sound of the tom-toms. 2, 3, 4. Can you help them? The people on the outside, Oh, everybody just on the outside seats. 2, 3, 4. Do. No, that's wrong. I'm seeing it wrong. Do. 2, 3, 4. Do. Keep it going. Radu. No. Radu. You were amazing. What was? Now, I'm not sure if any of you can really sing, or whether it's just a backing track on Kishore. So I have to test you. Don't be afraid to admit this, but who can't read music? Put your hands up. Look, that lady's this. We love you. We still love you. Okay, I'm going to teach you. This is a miracle. They said, Jaydev, if you think you're so good, perform a miracle. Here's the miracle. In 1 minute, I'm going to teach you how to read music. Wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah. Is it possible? Yes. Yeah, because you believe in Krishna. Can you help me with this? Yeah? Okay, imagine I'm a pen or a pencil, and here's the paper, it's the manuscript they write the music on. Okay? Watch this and follow me. La. Only want to jump? I'm just going to do a couple of more songs from my I Protest album. The first one is about Mother Ganga, who we call, in the West we call Mother Ganga Ganges, but she's our mother, she's one of those great mothers, and she comes after Trivikram, kicks a hole in the universe, she comes down, and she hits the Himalayas, the earth, and hits the Lord Shiva's head, who's the only person powerful enough to take that impact. And from him, he slows her down, and the Shiva flows into the valleys. And she is the purest, and the cleanest, and the most spiritually enlivening river, apart from perhaps Nadi Yamuna, for Vaishnavas on the planet. And how many people here have bathed in the Ganga? Quite a few people. Did you get a lovely feeling from that silky smell water here? Yes. It's just amazing stuff, isn't it? And she's so merciful. And there's many stories of Mother Ganga appearing as in her personal form to people, to people who are drowning or people who are safe and stuff like that. And it's absolutely amazing. But now, Indian scientists, not Western scientists, trying to take a swipe at India's culture, But Indian scientists are saying she is the most dangerous river on the planet. And just bathing her, especially at certain points with all the garbage and heavy metals and all the other stuff that's put into her, she's the most dangerous. And they're warned, don't go into her. Repeated use of Mother Ganga will give you cancer. They're saying like that. Indian scientists, Indian doctors. So, you know, we're doing this to such a great personality. And it doesn't go nowhere. It goes somewhere. She goes to the ocean and it goes into the oceans. And we're just polluting the whole goddamn thing, so bit by bit. So this is a song about Mother Ganga. And I'm going to play guitar. Yeah, I'll play guitar. Oh, this is in your bed. You go Ganga. If you're a lady, that is. And if you're a man, it's Ganga. Fingers crossed. They're doing a great job of work. And I just, it's hard to sort of see those issues. Okay, I'll try to keep that in my hand and okay, so have a listen to the words that I'm singing as well about her situation. Thank you.
God is going to be to earth to wash away our sins. But I see her taken as our bodies and our dreams. Our chemicals are refuse like the blood that she's become. The greatest river on the earth is sick from all we have. Oh, every day.
Mata ki jai. Thank you, very kind. Thank you so much. So we have another little protest. This is from my album and my DVD called I Protest. So when I was born in the 40s, but in the 60s we were fortunate enough to have all the protest singers like Bob Dylan, Pete Seeger, and people like that who were really, calling out about the injustices and the stupidity of the world. And so, but most of them have either died. Poor old Pete Seeger left his body last week, and Bob Dylan has kind of become part of the superstructure that he was railing against. So I thought it's time for the protest albums. That's these songs. There's lots of different ones, but I'm going to do one about Mother Cow now, which is nice to hear. And I think we all know what's happening to Mother Cow and how we have to double our efforts to stop her from being abused in the way she is. So this is called Mother Cow. If you can find that for us, please. Could someone just pull me out a little drop of that, please? Thank you very much, thanks. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. It's on time. It's not playing again. Oh, Jayadev, you're such an egotist. You want it all the way your own way, don't you? Yes. No sound. Can you check the keyboard? Okay, if you can get to the beginning, that'd be great.
He's the Lord. The cloud brings the rain. Now he's still, his blood is still, just as you want his remain. Mother cow, I see you cry. Mother cow, sweet mother cow, I see you cry. Your little cow, a suffering child, her mother's house today. That needs her still, she knows it will. Her baby's gone tonight. Mother cow, I see you cry. Mother cow, sweet mother cow, I see you cry. And now the others slowly soar. Years lead the way to children who look down on you with ketchup, fork and knife. Mother cow, I see you cry. I'd always miss you without. It feels so green, like clouds serene, and man becomes your newest friend.
Thank you very much indeed. I think we're going to liven up a little bit now. So we're going to do the mantra choir. We're getting back to you now, and we require you to sing. If you don't sing, it's going to be not such a good evening. But if you give everything, it's going to be the best evening of your life. So you're ready to have the best evening of your life? Well, that's this side wanted to, but this side there was not so many. So, are you ready to have the best evening of your life? Yippee! So, we did with the general public. We did our first mantra choir last Sunday on the beach. We did. And it was a great experience. What is mantra choir? So it's a little invention that I've made where people have to really concentrate on Krishna's names. Otherwise, if they don't concentrate, they'll lose their place. It's a bit like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first of all, get you in, you know, like I got you to drum, to get your tempo good together. Then I got you to read music, right? To get your tuning together. Now, we're going to test you with the singing things, the singing lines, singing holy names at different times. You know, please, I'm sure the holy names don't mind us doing this. And then we're going to stop playing, and then you're going to hear yourself barraged by thousands of people singing these holy names at different times to you. So, have you ever heard of that, like what they call a round? Have you heard of that? Where you do a round? One starts, London's burning, fetch the engine. Have you heard that? Yeah. You haven't? You are strangers. You've got no culture, it's terrible. you want to London to burn, don't you? So sing more I'll enjoy it. Yes, you've heard of it?
Of course we did. We did it in primary school.
Primary school, thank you very much. But most of these never went to school, did they? Okay, so 4 groups for this. We need 4 groups. Are you ready? This is the way we're going to do it. This is group number 1. Us here. Up here. Group number 2 is all the people there. All the people here to this side. Group number 3 is this group here. Across to there. And group number 4 is all the people behind. You got it? So group number 4, put your hands up please, darlings. Lovely. Group number 3. So, group number 3, group number 2, put your hands up. And group number 1, finally. Okay, here's the mantra. You know, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya? Yes. It's a thank you. For me, it's a gratitude mantra. So, Om is the sound of Krishna. It's not his name, but it's the sound of Krishna. And Namo, my obeisances or my respects. Bhagavate means the person, or the person who has all the opulences. Krishna has them all in fullness. And Vasudevaya is the son of Vasudeva, which is Krishna, or there are other interpretations of it, like the person who has the sweetest and purest heart, which is Krishna. Or if you're a Radharani servant, you might be Radharani, but Okay, so group number one, because you're small and brave, like the British Bulldogs you are, I'm going to give you to do it first. And then I'm going to get group number two to do it 4 beats afterwards. Then I'll get group number 3 to do it 4 beats afterwards. Then I'll get group number 4 to do it 4 beats afterwards. And we'll have a really good time together, okay? And this will train you up in hearing mantras at a different timing of yours. Like you're going into the chanting in the mornings in the temple. Everybody's chanting at a different pace. So this is a deliberate chant at a different pace. But let's teach everybody it first of all, yeah?
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Go.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hang on. Fantastic. So, group number 1, are you ready, kids? Let's rock and roll with the Om Namos. Okay. Group number 1, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate. Okay, keep going. Wow, really rock and roll here, Melbourne. It's amazing. Yeah, a bit more drum, please. So, now, before we go any further, I want to sing a song in deference and love for your beautiful deities here, on which many devotees in the room and outside, and people who've gone from this place to other places, served so dedicatedly over the years. And you know the names of your main deities here, don't you? Apart from Rajalabh and Gauranitai, you've got Radha. So this is a song. I'm going to just break it into two. It says group number one here. Yeah? Group number one. Group number two. So, but first of all, we have to teach you the main mantra. Everybody sings that. Then I'll get you to sing the second part, and I'll sing the third part after that, and we'll have some. And we'll just, if you can, within your mind's eye, just think of them as you. So here's the mantra: Radha Ballabha. Radhe, Radhe, Radha Ballabha, Radhe, Radhe. That's one. And then the next one is Radhe, 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 Sri Radhe. And then the next one is Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham. Okay?
Radha Ballabha, Radhe.
This group or this group? Aha, they're both. So that's your mantra, yeah? That's your tune. Your tune is this. Over this lot here because they're really good. So girls, gird up your hands and let's go for it. And then I'll sing something over the top of that. I'll sing Radhe Sham, So we'll sing over the top, yeah? So are you ready? Group number one, I'm relying on you. Don't let them reach you. Come on, Hini Mataji, you will fit on your side.
We're upsetting the neighbours.
We are, it's too loud.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen.
We had, Dame Rita Maharaj warmed everybody up last week. They can't get their kids to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. So we'll do it without drums and
Maybe, yeah.
people. Okay.
That's why I closed the windows just in case.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, excuse me. What to do?
We normally don't have programs up here. We'd normally be in the theatre, where we can generally make as much noise as we like.
Okay, maybe next year we can do
Or
it.
downstairs in the temple room.
Noise, yeah.
Temple room soundproof.
Thank you. Oh, we should have done it there then.
Yeah, really should.
Oh, bad choice then. Anyway, I just did what I was told.
Yeah, no, it's all right, not your fault. But
So,
we hardly have any problems with the neighbours.
we don't want any
Really?
problems, yeah.
So,
If they're complaining, it's loud. Okay, I'll tell you what we can do. We can cut it right down, be quiet. We won't have any drums, but we'll just have some, we have to have something a little bit. Have we got any cartels? Anyone? You have? We'll have cartels, yeah? And, look, there was a rock and roll one next coming, Founder-Acharya, which is one of our big moments. But we can't do that now because of the neighbours. So let's just do Maha Mantra and the same thing in the 3-part.
why don't we go downstairs in the temple room?
But how can we bring everything down?
Well, what do you need?
Well, I mean, you mean to drop all the instruments? And
You can bring the microphone we've already got down there. Bring your accordion. Somebody can play Mridanga and kartals.
okay. Is that okay with everyone? Okay, and then we can do a couple of things. Just a couple more things. And then may I just say, excuse me for asking.